I'm back in London today and I'm with my stepsister Nora. This is the first time she's visited me.
Am I still your stepsister?
Yes! Yeah. She's not technically my stepsister anymore, but that's a story for another time. It's actually a really fun story how we became stepsisters, and then less fun how we're not stepsisters anymore. But anyway, that's a story for another time. Quickly, I was going to say, we're in London today. First time Nora's visiting me ever, I think.
Yeah.
And I've been here because she's still a student, so it hasn't been easy to find time to come visit, and also the money. But she's here now, and we have a whole weekend together, and we've just arrived in London, and I think we're going to go for a little coffee pick-me-up because, classic us, we are here late in the afternoon, so we've got that mid-afternoon, like, tired moment. So we're going to go.
It's now or never.
It's now or never. We need caffeine before we can start shopping. And I think we're going to go to Abuelo, I think it's called, which is a very cool little cafe in Central. It's honestly the best cafe in Central London, so if you're in Central, that's where to go. And then we're excited for a full day in London, see the Christmas lights. We're going to go to a Christmas market, so I'm very excited for that. Men du kjenner at det ikke acting now? Yeah. Sorry. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so big.
Jeg skulle ønske at jeg hadde noe honning eller noe.
Men kanskje mer som mellomting.
Det er bra sånn frokostmat da.
Oi. Ja, det var ikke den konsistensen jeg sett.
Nei, jeg trodde den skulle være mjuk liksom.
And then you've got mulled wine.
Med mindre du kommer til å kjøpe brukt, da er jeg litt mer sånn jeg må kjøpe now or never liksom.
Kom til å bli litt på veldig godt.
Jeg føler at jeg kler meg. This coat is so good. It's dark green, which is just stunning. I'm obsessed.
Oh my god.
Busy, busy.
This is like my biggest nightmare ever. This is why I live on the countryside.
Central London, baby.
For her er jo hele pakken for bare 30.
Kjøpt en sånn til meg. Ja. så.
Och hennes sojasås.
I love these candles, Earl of the East. My favourite scent is the cedar atlas, or atlas cedar, it's so nice. Hello! We've been dilly-dallying around town for a little bit. We went to Selfridges, which kind of sucked us in and kept us there because there were so many things to look at. And Nora did a real haul. We've just gone through all of her little purchases. I'll show you afterwards. But now we just did a little pit stop at the Hagen, which is a Danish coffee shop, because I needed to stock up on some beans. So I got some beans. I got these ones, the dark roast. Dark arts is what they're called actually. And
It's like a Harry Potter theme.
yeah, very like Harry Potter themed, but without supporting J.K. Rowling, so we love that. Apricot, red apple and dates, that's the notes, so I'm very excited for that. And then with the beans, I got a free coffee, but because it's so late, I got a decaf mocha instead, and it's actually really nice. And now we are going to go to Liberty, because Nora's never seen Liberty, so I need to show her because it's so beautiful in Christmas.
It's so nice.
So nice.
It's
really
just like hot chocolate with like
but it's
a little
not
hint
too,
of
but it's
coffee.
not too much. It's just
No.
like it's the perfect coffee, like hot chocolate flavour.
Not too sweet.
Yes, loving it. And then after Liberty, we are going to pretty much immediately go to South Bank Winter Market or Christmas Market, which was kind of the main goal of the day. But we've been dilly-dallying so much that now it's like 6 o'clock and we still haven't gone. But honestly, a Christmas market is best to do when it's dark outside anyway, so I think it's kind of okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. We're really getting into the festive spirit now. It's only the middle of November, so it feels a little bit illegal, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. And I think we might get some dinner there actually, because we haven't made a booking today, and I don't really know any restaurants in the South Bank area. So unless we go back around to East London or Central London, I think it'll be hard to find something, especially on a Friday evening. If we don't have a booking, it'll be hard. So that's the plan. This is Nora's little haul. She got this brown butter chocolate, an Aesop, not an Aesop soap, but an Aesop hand scrub, which smelled so nice. She tried it on the store. And then this luxury hot chocolate. Most of these are Christmas presents or presents for others. This is a gorgeous little kit. This was actually so affordable for what it was. How much was it again?
£29.
£29 for the whole set of these Morphe travel size brushes, which is genius. And then this little washable pouch that you can put them in. And then, so this is for her girlfriend as a little travel gift. And then this is for her to use. This looks really nice. I might have to look into Morphe brushes, I've never used them before. And then this spiced pumpkin chai for her friend for Christmas. I love living vicariously through Nora and just seeing all the things she's purchasing. Kom då.
Han är fint förbi.
It's an
morning.
It is not the morning, it is 2 p.m.
Good evening.
Good evening. The sun is setting in an hour and we are on our way somewhere. We were planning on going to London today because we were in London yesterday and we were like, oh, we'll go to East London today, we'll do a different area. But then we had the idea, why don't we just drive to Oxford? It's the same amount of time to go to Oxford as it is to go to London. Obviously we have to drive rather than take the train, but that's what we planned. But then we had a bit of a slow morning, we enjoyed ourselves, we had a fry-up. Alex made amazing homemade, what are they called?
Hash browns.
Hash browns. So we've had a very lovely morning, but now we are going to go to Oxford, hopefully catch a little bit of daylight, at least on the way there, and then go and see the Christmas markets because Oxford is so, so beautiful at Christmas. So we were thinking it's nice to sample both Christmas in London and Christmas in Oxford. So let's go. Nice. I love that tree.
Woo, the redwood tree.
We made it to Oxford. We've been driving for like 2 hours, I think. Maybe an hour and a half.
2 hours.
It feels like a long time. I was obviously driving, so I don't know how long it actually was, but it felt like a while because of the traffic. But we've just made it, and there's a tiny bit of daylight left, which is so nice. And now we are just walking through the very busy streets to go to a coffee shop because even though it is 4 p.m, we've decided we're not going to be slaves to the time today, and we are going to do whatever we want whenever we want. So we're going to go to the coffee shop before they close and then explore Oxford. It's Nora's first time, so she's excited! Is there anywhere to sit?
Bit of coffee, bit of salt.
Yeah, it's a bit curly actually.
Now you're doing the same to me.
The whole thing in my throat.
Like that.
It's such a tiny...
What's it?
Small charms.
Det här är sådana små ting som man kan ha i en sån liten, som mamma.
Det är vanskligt på taken.
Gud, så cute.
Is it a men's bitch or is it just all together?
Okay, you're welcome to just try me on.
But I think the stone is a bit too big, maybe.
No, I think it was Miss Roy. Yeah.
Jag vet inte om man lyssnar bli med. Jag vet inte.
It feels like a 90s movie for some reason. I think it's the backlighting.
It's nice. I like the stand that was drawn over. I really like the look of these ones. This green colour here is beautiful.
Yeah, get it.
Should I?
If you want it.
Should I get the round one or should I get this one? Should I get this one that's like...
It's quite fun.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, both are nice.
But what should I get? Maybe the square one? I feel like the square one is calling to me more.
Although I think Nora wants some food.
I do love this bookshop. This is a special edition. That is actually stunning. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm halfway through. It's
You're halfway through?
Yeah, I'm halfway through.
Smash that. see if I can actually.
You went to the
They've got strawberry milk, look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it?
And you choose the thing that we have in every shop.
We don't have strawberry milk in every stop.
Milk from strawberries. I didn't even know they had udders.
No, I've never
Surely the melon milk was more interesting.
melon milk.
That made me
I don't know, the strawberry milk looked nice.
It was just made me laugh.
That's
You're
the
like,
one
oh,
that-
strawberry.
That's the one that I thought looked like worth getting. This looks lovely. Like on the packaging, like it just looks very, you know.
They could have some ramen broth there.
Maybe we should buy something because it'll probably be easier and cheaper. Maybe we could buy that and take it home and have
Flour
it
pencil. These look nice.
They look very good.
What's
Are
going
they
on?
actually pumpkin flavoured?
Actual sweet potato noodles. Crazy.
Pumpkin, just pumpkin sliced noodles. But what
thought-
makes them pumpkin?
I thought Nora was there. I thought we were talking to Nora.
Oh
But it's the
no,
camera.
we're talking to all my friends. All my other friends. I like that it's tiramisu flavoured.
Right.
Like that looks really nice. And salted caramel, wow.
Yeah, I'm into these.
Like I don't like it. I don't like mochi, but I
You
want to
don't
like
like
it. No, I don't. I don't like the rice consistency of the rice thing.
I'm buying this.
But these do look delicious. Creamy coconut. Oh, look at this maple pancake. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I ended up getting the mochi, but not for me, but for someone for Christmas presents. I don't even know if they like it, but they just look so cute. I had to get them because they look really nice. And that way, if I give it to them, I can try it from them and see if I like these ones.
Right.
What's that?
It's some kind of wafer roll.
Can I try it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that no. Exercise restraints.
I'll have one more.
Oh yeah, they've got something in them.
Yeah, vanilla.
That's nice.
Like vanilla cream filling.
It's kicking off out here. It's Saturday night. Huh?
Yeah,
get
it's all
going.
happening. Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm sure that you could have found a photo of cheese and beans online. Like, why did you have to AI generate it?
I think, yeah. I think people are trying to keep up with the modern world in a horrible way.
It's sickening.
Like they don't.
Hello, I'm back home after driving Nora to the airport, and I went on a little walk as well just to catch the daylight because we've done a lot of things this weekend but not really that much in the daylight, so it was really nice to have a fresh autumn walk. And now I'm just making myself a cup of tea. I feel like this weekend has gone by so quickly. It was like, I feel like I just picked Nora up from the airport and then I blinked and now she's left, which is really sad because I've been looking forward to her coming to visit for so long, and then now it's over. But we did have a really good time. By the way, I'm just making myself an apple and cinnamon tea. I'm feeling like I want something cozy and cinnamony. But yeah, we did have a really good weekend. I loved going to Oxford. I haven't actually been there in a couple of years, so that was really nice. And it was so festive and Christmassy and lovely. It's making me want to decorate for Christmas. I think I'm going to do that next weekend. It was just so nice to have a full weekend, hanging out, catching up. I'm sorry that I didn't get to chat to you that much on the vlog. I feel like I tried to capture everything we did, but I didn't really get to talk to you that much because I was just in the moment, hanging out with my stepsister, but it was just so needed. We don't really get the chance to see each other that much anymore. So this was really special. I feel like we haven't had like a full weekend together in like years. Because like I mentioned, we're not actually technically stepsisters anymore. So and she lives in a different city as well. So when I go home for Christmas, she's not always home. She doesn't always come home at the same time as me. And so it's kind of like a miracle if we are both at the home in our hometown at the same time and we get to have proper time together. Like I mentioned, we're not technically stepsisters anymore, but for 5 glorious years we were, or I think it was 5 years at least. But basically we actually started off as friends. We were acquaintances in school. She was 1 year below me, so we weren't actually that close. But then at 13, my parents divorced and she had recently gone through the same thing. So we became really close because we had this thing in common, and she was actually a really big support for me at that time. And because we were best friends, we had the genius idea that because my mum was single and her dad was single, we should set them up, because what else do best friends want but living together? We always had a dream of like me having a house right next to hers and this like magical hallway from my bedroom to her bedroom. So we thought, brilliant, we will just put our parents together, we'll matchmake them. And it worked. It actually worked. Obviously there are other forces at play, but we basically started hiding away every time we were being picked up from like a play date, or I don't know why we got picked up, to be honest. We were kind of old enough to travel home ourselves, but every time she came over to my house, we would basically hide in my bedroom under the bed so that her dad would have more time to spend talking to my mum. And they knew what we were doing. They were like, what are you guys doing? Like, get out from the bedroom. We're not going to start dating. But after a year of trying, we made it happen and they started dating. And not only that, but maybe like a year after that again, I can't remember, the timeline is all blurry. But a little bit after that, we actually moved in together. And so me and my stepsister, or me and my best friend at the time, became stepsisters and had a bedroom right next to each other. And we did all through our teenage years, and it was a chaotic but beautiful time, and I'm so grateful for having her in my life in this way. I have a brother, and I'm also so grateful that I now have a sister in Nora, because I really do feel like the way our friendship was all through those years was definitely a sisterly relationship. The way we would steal friends from each other, steal clothes, you know, argue, but also have so many late nights sitting up in either my bedroom or her bedroom, or hogging the bathroom, just chatting, listening to music. Just, yeah, it was a really fun time. But yeah, now it's kind of sad because we don't get to see each other that much anymore, because, you know, our parents have moved on and now she lives in a different city. So it was really beautiful to have this little weekend together, and I'm hoping to get to visit her next year in her house during summer. That's what we were talking about. I really want to go and do that. But yeah, what a story. I don't think many people can say that they decided to matchmake their parents with their best friend's parents so they could become sisters, but that's what we did, and it worked. And it didn't work long term, unfortunately, for our parents, but we did have some really good years together. And Nora will always be my stepsister, even though she's not technically my stepsister anymore. She is a sister to me, and she will always be a sister to me. Anyway, I'm now going to go and read a little bit before I start tackling the house. I obviously cleaned the whole house before she arrived on Thursday, but it is a mess again now because we have been out and about and we've been cooking lots of food. We had some amazing breakfasts while she was here. The first day we had New York style bagels with like those New York bagels that I love from Waitrose, with the smoked salmon, the capers, the pickled onions, like literally the whole shebang. And then the next day we had a full fry up. Even Alex made homemade hash browns. Hash browns? Yeah, hash browns. And then this morning we had American pancakes with bacon, blueberries, Madagascan vanilla, clotted cream and maple syrup. Just, we had some really good food. Although I didn't vlog any of that because we were just in the moment, you know, throwing together the food. It didn't look that aesthetic. We were just having a great time, listening to music, singing in the kitchen, doing all the things that Nora and I love doing together, because she also is a big foodie, so that was really nice. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to read. I am still reading The Book of Dust. I'm halfway through. I'll talk about that later on, but really enjoying it so far. And then I'm going to clean the house. Lovely, wish me luck. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye now and go and read and have a little rest. See ya.